I'm Eric Richardson with INHR News. Our top story. The war between Orange Land and Blue Land has reached a breaking point as the violent conflict between these neighbors continues into its third year. Orange Land triggered the conflict by invading Blue Land, but neither expected an extended war of attrition with large casualties on both sides. Both have increasingly adopted non-contact warfare tactics with heavy reliance on high technology. Orange Land enjoys the advantage in manpower and sophisticated weaponry, with armed drones that gave it an early edge in the first year of fighting. Blue Land, despite high casualties, soon leveled the playing field, deploying commercial drones it modified for military use. Until recently, drones on both sides were controlled by human pilots. Such drones require communication links and satellite navigation, making them increasingly vulnerable to hacking and electronic warfare. But recently, Orange Land's battlefield edge has evaporated. The latest reports say Blue Land drones seem impervious to Orange countermeasures. With concern growing, Orange Land leaders have reminded Blue Land of Orange Land's powerful nuclear arsenal. They have stated unequivocally that Orange will not hesitate to use its nuclear weapons if Blue Land and its allies launch a significant counteroffensive into Orange territory. Military analysts believe Orange Land has a fully autonomous strategic command and control warning system in place. Using artificial intelligence, this system would be automatically activated during a nuclear attack or other strategic decapitation strike by Orange Land's enemies. We now go to our reporter, Sean Wissing, in the Orange Land capital.
Thank you, Eric. Blue Land drones have scored significant successes in stemming Orange Land advances. New intelligence suggests that Blue Land is adopting disruptive AI technologies and relying on greater autonomy in its uncrewed weapon systems. Our sources tell us that Blue's uncrewed air and ground vehicles are now programmed to precisely drop explosives over fixed targets deep inside Orange territory. Blue Land has newly developed loitering munitions that can detect and home in on adversary radar signatures. These developments have flipped the battlefield balance, with Blue Land now threatening to advance deeper into Orange Land territory. Our sources say that Blue Land's technology also strengthened its targeting. Blue is now using AI-enabled image recognition to identify and destroy large numbers of mobile military targets, such as tanks and self-propelled artillery, using electro-optic and infrared sensors. Last week, Orange Land's flagship naval destroyer sank after a Blue attack by an exploding maritime drone. Orange Land's fleet has completely withdrawn in the face of unmanned underwater vehicles that Blue Land has used to destroy more than 10 Orange naval vessels this month. Despite the difficulty of gathering information, our sources tell us that Orange Land is responding to Blue Land's increasing use of technology by rushing into the field increasingly untested AI-enabled systems. Orange Land has begun using AI to identify anti-Orange ideologues in Blue Land and build corresponding kill lists. INHR has obtained a secret document signed by the Orange president stating that Orange Land will use AI-enabled autonomous weapons to target and kill those on the kill lists, including in Blue Land cities. Yesterday, the chair of a UN expert group that has been debating the use of lethal autonomous weapons systems for more than a decade criticized both sides for using what he called fully autonomous weapon systems, which, once activated, can select and engage targets without further human intervention. This week, the UN Secretary General called on all states to prohibit the use of machines and have the ability to take lives without human involvement. But discussions in the Security Council appear to have reached a stalemate. The UN looks paralyzed. Orange and Blue leaders have accused each other of violating international humanitarian law through the indiscriminate use of fully autonomous lethal weapon systems. For INHR News, I'm Sean Wissing.